I'm not worried about what Sean Puffy Combs did until I find out what Jeffrey Epstein done. That's where I'm at with it, you know what I mean? Take it for what it's worth. Until we find out what the white boy did with the whole island, I don't want to know nothing else. Diddy can't do nothing worse than what he did. Y'all killed him in the cell, allegedly. Now, what you were saying is, you know, Diddy and that indictment heavy, though. No, the indictment heavy. The indictment heavy, bro. They caught Diddy with 3 ARs. 3 AR-15, man. 3 AR-15. And one of them had a drum on it. That's no cap. Go read the indictment. 3 ARs, one with a drum. Like I say, it's tribal with me. I'm going to keep it real, it's tribal with me. I would be more concerned if everybody was getting slam dunk for pedophilia and sex trafficking. But if we're going to start somewhere, let's start at the top. Let's start at the top. Joe Biden then lost 300,000 children off their border. Let's talk about that. 300,000 children gone, seeking asylum. And nobody pressed Joe and Kamala about that. Telling y'all the deal, man. Don't say it's distracting. Everybody's talking about Diddy today. Diddy. Oh, you see Diddy? Fuck Diddy. Diddy ain't musically nice no more. I don't even know if he was ever musically nice. He would pimp motherfuckers for their talent and dance in the music videos. Anytime. Yeah, but see, the thing is, like weird stuff. It ain't even about the type of sex Diddy was having and all that, whatever. You into what the fuck you into. Diddy made a lot of dirty deals. So that way they could use the sex against you. See, the weird sex can only be used against you if you portraying something else. Guess who you can't use weird sex against? Guess who you can't use weird sex against? I hear you. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. Everybody pretty much is grown or whatever, had choices whether or not to get down with Diddy at the freak off, yada yada yada. The point I'm making is we don't know shit about what Epstein. We still don't got Epstein crying here. Shit, we got Mo and Diddy's indictments than we ever get out of Epstein. 5 or 6 indictments. So, I say, you got to be even-handed, man. We ain't even-handed. All that bullshit ain't gonna land. It ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Eventually, people gonna look the other way because it's 2 tiers, 3 tiers, 4 tiers. You deal with these people that way. These people get this kind of punishment. Those people get that kind of punishment. That ain't fair to the system, man. Diddy does not supersede Epstein. Hey, Rod, what's up, Rod? What's up, boy? Rod on my ride. Okay. Rod on. Yes, sir. We're talking about Diddy, man. They like Diddy. Fuck Diddy. Epstein, and more Epstein. You gotta do that. Period, point blank. Look. We're in the hood with it, you know what I mean? Things happen, you know what I mean? But we tapped in. You feel me? We tapped in. So the Diddy distraction now, they say Diddy, they had to go get him. Today was the day they had to go get him because he was finna flee the country. Yeah, we ain't even talking about the president being shot at for a second time in 2 months. They shot the dangerous U.S. president. By the numbers. Let's talk about presidents like we talk about Michael Jordan and the GOAT, LeBron versus Mike. Put Trump numbers up against any of them motherfuckers for the last 247. You hear me? Put Trump numbers up against the last 247 years this country's been here. And what? We had 44 other cocksuckers come before him. And with none of them motherfuckers no real friend of the people, not all the people. You have some presidents that would do some for certain people, and motherfuck the other group, but for the most part, we ain't never had a president come in and say, you know what? If you're a fucking American, you're going number one. If you're American, you're going to be number one. Come on, man. What you mean he wasn't for the people? Are you just saying that, or are you going to back that up with some How wasn't Trump for the people? Trump was for the people in many ways. Here's one way he was for the people. Black colleges, since they've been around, got to come every year to the Congress and ask for money so they can fund the black colleges. Trump gave them a 10-year funding plan so they wouldn't have to come back every year. You come see the government for funding every 10 years. You got enough to run the schools for a 10-year period. Trump also made sure blacks had jobs and was elevated in his economy. Trump also started opportunity zones. Trump even considered the platinum plan from Ice Cube. The Democrats wouldn't even listen to it. Why y'all think that Big Three league ain't doing much? One of the best little basketball gimmicks you've seen in years. They would not let that motherfucker get off the ground. Big Three should be being played around year round. Big Three down there should be on to take the rucker and take that shit to the next level. But they won't let Q create. They cut his funding. Q begging for donations and shit now. He's doing crowdfunding and shit, Go fund me. What's up, dude? What's up, bud? What's up? Alright, how you feeling? Okay. We really just tapped in, man. It's our first time going live, man. But we talking on distractions tonight, man. A lot of shit going on. You niggas ain't realize we living in the wildest times in modern times. You ain't never had a president shot at twice in 2 months. 3,500 cell phones just blew up in 3,500 pockets. 3,500 cell phones just blew up. They say niggas is missing fingertips and hands, cuz niggas was, looking at their phone. What? Come on, guys. Oh, I said that. What do you got? Cuz Johnny tried to act like this shit wasn't that heavy. 3,500 for 9 niggas died. Allegedly, right now. 9 people died behind that shit. They say thousands of injured. They talking about niggas got lacerations across their stomachs and chunks of their thighs taken out and shit when their phone was in their pocket. That shit heavy, man. That shit heavy, man. That shit is heavy, man. We didn't even know that technology. I would have never fathomed that. I would have never. Niggas told me, what? This technology makes them blow up cell phones, nigga. I'm talking about mass bomb. That's basically a mass bomb. That's like a little grenade going off in 3,500 different places at one motherfucking time. And that's the scary part. What's more scary? The shit going all off at one time, or if they could have staggered that shit? That shit would have went off in like 5-second intervals. You know what I mean? Niggas just threw out of that shit was wild, man. That shit was wild, right? Nigga, that's real warfare, nigga. And then they got the asshole Benjamin Netanyahu I say the asshole Benjamin Netanyahu, this motherfucker, they asked him in the airport, Mr. Netanyahu, they say it was like James Bond. Did you have something to do with that? Nigga put his shades on and say, I am James Bond, and walk off. These motherfuckers, man, the juice is arrogant, man. Them motherfuckers is some arrogant motherfuckers, boy. You're right, man. The president of Israel. The nigga that's bombing all them children over there, man. The nigga that call himself doing fair warfare. Okay, it ain't no such thing as fair warfare, but there's such thing as inhumane warfare, and this nigga has been crossed that motherfucker line. They say upward of 18,000 children out of here in Palestine. 18,000 babies ain't supposed to die anymore. You know, we've been civilized for a long fucking time where we've been able to miss children. If you do hit children, your country's supposed to pay for that. If your weapons are not designed where you can't miss children and women, you ain't warring fairly. You ain't warring humanely, nigga. There's only one group that's supposed to go to war and die. That's why, for the beginning of time, men had certain privileges. Just the way it goes. Because we go to war and we die. And we do it willingly. Done it since the beginning of time. But blowing up a motherfucking cell phone in his pocket, that ain't war, man. That ain't war, nigga. That ain't war, nigga. That's magic. That's what that is, nigga. That's magic. You niggas think them niggas with some magic today, nigga. Cuz, that's magic, cuz. And now I'm starting to think, you know what I mean? Say this shit, alright, this is how my mind works. Say this shit go all the way off the rails. Fucking World War III pop off, Russia do some wild shit to get ahead of the game. Israel go here and fall all the way out. They eat Gaza all the way the fuck up. It's just all the way out. I believe anybody that's not talking the right narrative, go phone to me. Nigga, keep texting that shit. Nigga, keep commenting that bullshit. Nigga, don't go vote for Kamala, nigga. Your phone will blow up, nigga. I'm telling you, man. That's how far I think they're going. Nigga, they just indoctrinated everybody with poison. I said, they just vaccinate the world. You call it what you want to. And they changed the definition of vaccine. They told you need 3 or 4 of them to make it effective. And COVID is still keeping around this motherfucker. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they do it magic today, nigga. My mind is totally... But I said, what can you do with that? You know what I mean? I know this nigga, they lie, they probably thinking they go find this one in the archives. What the fuck can you do with that, nigga? You can't do shit with that, nigga. Nigga blow your cell phone up, nigga. Well, guess what else is made out the same shit your cell phone made out of? Your laptop. Parts of your car. My nigga say, nigga, the electric car, nigga, y'all done. Y'all are fucking done. Hold on. If they can blow up a cell phone, they can blow up a car. And your shit run on battery. Yeah, right there, they should make, you know, just really make the electric car more expensive. Because nobody be talking about buying no electric car no more. They just blew it. At the same exact time, cuz. Wrap your mind, did you wrap your mind around that? I don't know if you can. Nigga, you were telling me, nigga, oh, cuz, it's bullshit, they look at you, it's privacy. It's not, nothing is worse than they have convinced us that we need this motherfucking tracking device on us. It's become the most convenient thing in our lives. It's become the most attention-obtaining thing in our lives. It's become the most pressing thing in people's lives, where if you leave your phone behind, nigga, you will panic. But I can go today without my wallet. You let me have a pocket full of cash, I can make it through today without my wallet. I don't even know one or two niggas strong enough to go a day without their cell phone. Unless that motherfucker, you know, turned off or something, or broke. You got to have that cell phone. And they just showed you. This is why we got to have your cell phone. Nigga, we might blow you up, nigga. You want to blow up, don't you? You want to go viral, don't you, nigga? Well, let's blow up. These niggas been wanting to blow up with these cell phones their whole life. Y'all just saw it today, nigga. 3,500 cell phones imploding at the same exact fucking time. You can't even write. I wouldn't even write no movie script like that, nigga. I wouldn't even write no movie script like that. I have never seen a motherfucking movie where all the cellular devices blow up in niggas' pockets in one section. Tell me about it. Tell me the name of the movie, Johnny. They ain't got no movie like that, nigga. This is the first time in world history they showed you niggas this shit. This is just like, you know what today was? You know what today was? You know what today was? Today was a 9/11 for the motherfuckers that all had the boom boom happen. Today was a 9/11 for them, nigga. What? Yeah, you gotta be pretty. You gotta be finished, man. You gotta be on feet and everything. But yeah, man. Them niggas showed us magic today, blood. Them niggas showed us magic today, man. And only them could have done it. You know, they be telling us Russians they some bad motherfuckers. Nobody is evil. That was evil. That was fucking evil. You come at a nigga, you come at him straight up. Nigga, you don't do no mystic ass shit like that. You don't do no, I guess they said, y'all crying about us hitting your children. They say, nigga, mamas and shit was standing by the strollers. Motherfucker made the point, nigga, what about the people that had the phones and they was driving at the time? They didn't give a fuck about the car accidents that they was gonna cause. What if a motherfucker had one of them phones up in the air? They didn't give a fuck about none of the destruction. Like, this shit, boy, this shit is out of this world, man. Now, I'm not even tripping on this. You can't have no feelings in this shit. I ain't said nothing about no fucking feelings. I'm talking about this right here. This right here is shook up about what I saw today, nigga. Because it was a cell phone. What do we all have? You make my point. Man, it never happened over before. This is what I'm trying to tell this nigga. A lot of shit that we've been telling you about 17 years. But we've seen it before. Tell me what we ain't never seen before. I'll wait. Tell me what we've seen. We've seen COVID before. Spanish flu, they get the same shit with Spanish flu. That's what did good. They did Hurricane Katrina. Niggas got famous off the Hurricane Katrina release, pimping. Nigerian boys ate it up out of Africa. Yes. Yes, brother. Well, it's been free for all for money before, though. I mean, it's relative. It's relative. But it's the same. It's the shit happening. Cuz, it's the same. Not everybody. You got Gully do rights. They got motherfuckers. And they still got some. You know they do. I know people that just take nothing. I broke them off. That's in your circle. I'm talking about. No, that's how the family is. That's in your circle. I'm talking about the masses. I'm talking about the masses, bro. Masses of white people didn't play like that. Not the masses. Not the masses. Majority of black? No, not the masses. No, majority of people. Okay. How many, what do you think the majority of the country is, man? You said the majority. You know what what the majority means?
On a lot of it, I say majority.
51% is the majority.
Okay.
You know what white people is in this country? 60%.
Okay.
So you telling me more than 30% of white people? Good. I hear you. I hear you. That's legit. That's legit. It was your money.
Why they didn't think of it?
I'm talking about
Why
the
they didn't
extras.
think of it?
What do you mean? Because the only reason why we got it was because it was a once in a lifetime pandemic. But it happened in a lifetime. Okay. You know what once in a lifetime means? 100 years.
We ain't never went on shutdown, nigga.
100 years ago we did. We shut down the world. Right after World War I.
They got money like this.
Relative to the time.
They didn't get no money like this.
Listen to what I'm saying. Relative to the time. Okay, Johnny, have you ever heard the expression, oh man, $100 in that time, man, it's like $1,000 in this day and age. Relative to that time, they got payouts, they got housing, they got this. Well, we're living in the most inflated economy ever. That matters, huh? Because you can't.
Your mama, my mama, my granny.
What? Granny was around for that shit. Grandma was around for that. They wasn't around for that. Men didn't touch none of that shit. Like you said, out of what I gave her, man wasn't there to do that. Maybe two daddies do that. Like I said, man, that was just an anomaly. I was around saying TV, watching DJ, watching talking shoes, as soon as everything gonna blow. Right, Rod. I just told this nigga that shit got all the same components. You told me to be more worried about my privacy. I just told you how my brain works, nigga. It's about me. I'm trying to think. If you're not talking that right shit, your phone can go kablammy. I'm telling you, cuz before today, I don't give a fuck what he's saying. This nigga, we had never seen that. Tell me then, when have we ever seen phones blow up on command? But we get what it called? As soon as you say, oh man, I think they had a bomb in that car or something. Maybe some kind of conspiracy theory. They catch fire, they malfunction. Guess what they called it? An operation. Hear me? Guess they called it an operation. An operation. So you thought, what you think? So you think it was just a defect in the phone? So what are you saying? Give me the article, the case, the events. We had never seen this shit till today. That somebody has the power to make a mass amount of cellular devices that way. Yeah, that's the part. That was right. Yeah, let's think about it. Right, but it didn't happen. To whom? Everybody. How you do it? Everywhere. Right. I just said 3,500 phones blew up at one time. That doesn't happen to everybody, God damn it. This is the first time we've ever seen this. No, you want to keep bringing up anecdotal anomalies that, bro, my nigga phone blew up, nigga. I had a Nokia blow up on me back in the day. Okay, that was a fucking anomaly. You had a defective phone, bad on them, they can be sued. Guess what? Watch it. Let me make my point right here. If a nigga phone blow up on me, it has happened, I've heard of cases. Guess what you about to do? Going to get sued. No. So nobody's going to get nobody off this? No. Because Israel got the deed. Israel did the deed. So guess what Israel going to do? No, I ain't seen it. Israel sent, watch it. Israel sent our motherfucking U.S. destroyers in 1986. They sunk it. We was waving 3 American flags on that motherfucker, big boy flags. They shot that motherfucker. They killed 16 soldiers, wounded 200 more. Israel never paid for that assault. What do you mean? Israel can't make it go away. Huh? Yeah. Huh? What that? You hear me? USS Liberty. They sunk that motherfucker. Israel did it. They just blew up 3,500 phones today, nigga. Who that on the phone? Cuz, you in the end. Israel blew up 3,500 phones in Lebanon today, nigga. At the same time, all at one time. Niggas missing hands, niggas missing inside of their body. They blew up 3,500 phones all at one time, nigga. That's fucking crazy, nigga. It's footage out here. It's footage out here.
Okay.
Or having the power to blow up your fucking cell phone. I don't give a fuck about you watching me. Man, you not even mad. What do you mean? What are you saying? They didn't blow them niggas' phones up because they were saying the wrong shit, nigga. I said that's what they can do to the masses. When this shit go hot and everybody starts saying, man, fuck Israel, fuck Israel. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro, they got the power to blow our phones up. I'm dropping this knowledge, nigga. Bad, cuz. Don't touch me. Be careful about what you touch, man. No, I ain't talking about using it. I'm talking about touching it. Shit. You touch that shit, man. It's a bad bastard, man. Bad. Nigga. 30 days for sure. Alright, bro, we gonna end this one tonight, man. We talking Young Weird, man. Yeah, man, don't let the good shit distract you. We want the Epstein. We want Epstein first. We'll get the Diddy next.